All right, today let's learn how to sync up our Schoology gradebook with our Teacher Access Center or TAC gradebook. This way they can communicate from Schoology and your assignments and grades can be imported from Schoology directly into TAC. It's important to know that before you start this process, you should make sure that your TAC gradebook has already been set up. If it's not set up, you need to go to TAC first. Make sure that those processed products weights are set up prior to doing this step. Once you have made sure that TAC is set up, you will click on the course in which you are trying to sync your gradebook to. Once you're in the course, you're going to come down to eSchool Plus, located on the bottom left-hand side. You'll click on eSchool Plus. Now, this point, it may give you a approve that you have to click on the app to approve it. If it gives you that option, go ahead and click approve. If it doesn't ask for the approve, it'll actually take you right to this page where it's going to offer you to sync grades or configuration. We can't sync grades until we've configured everything first, so we're going to start there. So click on configuration, and when you click on configuration, it should open up some categories for you. Scrolling down, you will see that two categories should be determined, your process and product. You're going to notice that your weights have already been set up as 30/70, or depending on what your weights are in TAC, make sure that they're set up the same. When you click over to the right-hand side, you're going to see the arrows. At this point, you will click on each arrow. Now, if you have never created an assignment in Schoology for the current course, you will not have any other options here except create new Schoology category. At this point, you will click create new Schoology category. As a matter of fact, this is probably the easiest way to sync everything together is to click on the create new Schoology category, and then it will automatically sync. If you come to the bottom, once you have done that, click save configuration. Once save configuration is done, when we scroll down again, this is when you're now going to notice they will now match. Process will be process, product will be product. And now everything has been synced from Schoology to your TAC account. Now to check to make sure, there's one more step that we have to do, which is coming over here to the left-hand side again, you're going to see grade setup. At this point, you're going to click grade setup. The top of the screen should now show that you have synced your two process product grades with their correct weights included. We're almost done. You're going to actually scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to make sure that you click hide overall grade and student grade report. Now, this is really important that you click this box because we need to let students understand and make sure that they are aware that our overall grades should be found in their HAC account, not on Schoology. Schoology is our platform of doing assignments and making grades, and that will sync grades from Schoology to the TAC account or their HAC account. However, we do not want students relying on Schoology as giving them their overall grade. Because as we know as teachers, there may be some assignments that we do in class that are not on Schoology. So therefore, our TAC or HAC account should be the priority for students to access the overall grade. Coming down to the bottom, we're going to click Save Changes. Always important to click Save Changes or approve at steps given, because if you don't do that, it will actually not save those changes. So once again, if you're coming down to the bottom, so now you've gone through those steps and you're ready to just check to make sure and you're ready to sync. So you've done an assignment and you're ready to sync things through. So clicking on eSchool Plus again will take you back up to the two categories, and you'll do this on each assignment that you actually have created, that you have grades for in Schoology, that you want Schoology to communicate it to TAC. Remember, this is a one-way street, so only Schoology will send to TAC. TAC will never send any grades back to Schoology. So when you click Sync Grades, now, of course, I don't have any assignments in this course yet because the school year is just beginning, but when you see sync grades, all of your assignments that you have will come down here and you'll have a list. And then over here, there'll be an action button and you can actually click sync. And when you sync, remember, it will send from Schoology to your TAC account. And therefore, grades can be posted in Schoology and then you can just instantly upload them to your TAC account. And that's how you sync your gradebook from Schoology into your TAC account.